Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and we are continuing our Middara series. We just got done barely eking out a defeat on the worm, at least by damaging it with a sweet Zeke counter. And now it is retreating, so let's see what happens there.
Retreating worm. The creature and its hideous master screamed in unison, sharing their agony as they were finally beaten back. The worm was now missing several of its heads, leaving bloody stumps writhing with sickly green blood.
You mean the 40 attacks by the two swords decapitated some heads?
Its rider bled a soupy substance that smelled like rancid fruit from a wound on her chest. I don't understand. Alana sounded dazed as she retreated against a wall. You shouldn't have been able to get through those doors. Kill her, Justice screamed. We can't allow her to continue hunting people. Justice's eyes narrowed with cold intensity. Looking for your friends, little girl? Alana hissed, looking at Justice. Her eyes went wide as they settled on Justice's book. Filthy mage, it's you! You're the one opening the doors. When we meet again, I'll be sure to kill you first. The worm lashed out with its massive tail and toppled both Zeke and Rook as they approached. Alana's worm hopped up onto its back, and before any of them could stop them, the pair returned through the dark opening they'd originally come through. Don't run! Face me! Justice shouted down the hole after her. If I see you again, I'm going to blow you to pieces. Zeke made...
I'll fuck you up! Justice, please stop. Get out of my way, Zeke! Oh, God!
It's like, oh, man. It reminds me of there's a Key and Peele sketch where, like, the girlfriend character, keeps, like, talking shit to every, like, big dude that they come across.
Oh.
And then they start, like, talking back to her, eventually call her a bitch, and she's like... And looks to the boyfriend who keeps having to get into fights to get his ass beat because she just keeps shit talking. And that's just Zeke getting his ass beat every time Justice keeps shit talking. Come back here! He's like, babe!
Stop!
Chill!
Please! yeah. I think I've seen that. I need to rewatch that. Oh, God. Key and Peele. So funny.
His way over to her and placed a hand on her shoulder. Hey, we did good. We kicked her ass.
Yeah.
Justice swung around and hugged him, blinking back.
Oh God.
Yeah, we did.
You know what's really fun? Walking like a gorilla. As he just walks away.
I wish we could have killed her, though. She could be leaving to hurt more people. Let's go, Damocles demanded. There's no point in standing here celebrating. He strode away, leaving the others to scramble to catch up with his stride. The abandoned camp was much as they'd left it the day before. As they scanned the camp, though, the most important thing was gone. Nightingale was nowhere to be seen. Rook felt his heart drop. Hundreds of horrifying scenarios ran through his mind all at once. She's not here. Rook's voice was steady despite his emotions. He wouldn't let fear take over. He had to push through it. Wherever Nightingale went, we need to find her. Let's go. Rook, Zeke said, speaking slowly. I want to find her as much as you do. Trust me. But we can't keep going. Most of us have...
Wait, I got a good thing going on with Justice right now. So, let me seal the deal first.
Slept at all. I think I'm seeing double, and even Damocles looks like he's gonna fall over. Zeke glanced to Damocles, who glared back, but didn't argue.
He's like...
We have to rest, even if it's just for a few hours. We're not strong enough to stand up against anything that tries to stop us. And you know something will. Rook didn't answer. He turned his back to the others and headed towards one of the bedrolls that was still laid on the ground. He could hear the others shuffling silently behind him as he sat down. He grabbed the pendant around his neck. At his touch, the whole thing started glowing. Another moment later, and Suri appeared in the air beside him. She paused, momentarily taken aback. Your expedition appears to have encountered ill fortune. Understatement of the year, Zeke muttered with a sigh as he sat down to rest. Rook ignored him. Suri, we made it back to camp, but Nightingale is missing. I'm worried she's in danger. Well, Suri wrapped her arms around Rook as he rested. I'm glad you are intelligent enough to rest, rather than trying to find her with your injuries. Suri smiled at him gently. Zeke raised a smug eyebrow at Rook, who looked back at him with a flat stare. Surrey didn't seem to notice the exchange.
You want to swap? All right. Yep. So, do we have the key? Do we have the story flag key defeat? We do not. So then we go to robed figures. Robed figures. Yep. Robed figures. Boom. Scroll down. Okay.
Robed figures. Come on! Nightingale called, her agitation growing. You've got to keep up with me! Breeze had been quick on her feet on the surface, probably faster than Nightingale could have matched. But it seemed like the deeper they went, the slower she became. Nightingale didn't want to get separated. Every fork and doorway required Breeze's help. Despite her slow pace, she knew exactly where they were going. Breeze slipped into pace beside her a second later, large keyring clanking on her wrist. Nightingale turned, a little surprised. She hadn't noticed Breeze carrying anything before. Grabbed a souvenir? Nightingale asked, smiling slightly. I retrieved it from the gatekeeper, Breeze answered. She held up the keyring. If that was one of Alana's jailers, then one of these should open up the cages. Cages? Nightingale asked. Breeze didn't answer. They reached a large set of double doors and pulled it open. A wave of hideous putrescence struck her, so thick she could practically see it hanging in the air. It was the stench of rot, but more intense than she'd ever experienced. Her eyes started to water, and she covered her mouth as she gagged. The space was cavernous, perhaps 50 feet wide and at least twice as long. Scattered in almost every bit of open floor were bodies. There were hundreds of them, and many looked humanoid. Hollow eyes and splintered bones were strewn among the piles of mutilated corpses. Stringy bits of gray, rotted flesh clung to the remains of limbs and ribs. Nightingale froze at the sight. She closed her eyes tight, trying to banish the scene from her mind. It was only Breeze's shouts that forced Nightingale back to reality. Sisters! Breeze called, sprinting towards the back wall. She was desperately calling out a string of names Nightingale barely understood. Silpa! Mila! I'm here! There was a cage against the far wall, rod of ancient iron bars as thick as her legs. Nightingale could see a few people who were still alive. She picked her way across the room after Breeze, every step bringing on a fresh wave of nausea. One of the prisoners was already on their feet when Nightingale reached them. He turned to his fellow prisoners and shook them awake roughly. They rose with moans and faintly muffled curses. Who the hell are you? The man demanded, his tone dark. How'd you get down here? Breeze was frantically looking through the people in the cage. You can't be the only ones here. There has to be. Where are my sisters? The nymphs, the man sighed, his face pained. There weren't many left when we were caught. He nodded to one of his companions, and they broke apart, lifting a few spare robes off a figure who'd been concealed there. Her skin was shriveled and starved, the greens on her skin gone pale, the flowers in her hair wilted and decaying. Breeze gasped, reaching her hand into the cage. Ursi! The still nymph on the ground rose to a perched position, slowly acknowledging her name but didn't reply. Instead, she just looked shocked. No! Breeze said, darting towards the other cages. The others have to still be alive! Breeze stopped in front of another cage and covered her mouth in horror. Inside, Nightingale could see the remains of what once inhabited the metal box. Alana. She fed her worm the nymphs first. I'd guess that's why we're still alive. The man behind the bars looked grim. Are you the Anointed? Nightingale finally asked. Is Zephyr here? Is he alive? I am Zephyr. The man they'd been speaking to removed his cloak, and Nightingale got a better look at him. His chest was covered with scars,
Oh no,
and both
he's
arms
hot.
were tightly bound with links of cloth. His hair was dark blue, and his eyes were slightly wild. I'm not sure how you know us, but we won't turn away your help. Yeah, now's not the time to explain, Nightingale said. Justice led us here, and we can sort through everything after we get out. Zephyr smiled. Justice? Good girl, he whispered. Can you get this cage open? Breeze! Nightingale reached over and pulled her away from the gruesome sight. Come on! We need your help saving who we can. Yeah. Bree strained to look away, then started fumbling with the large keyring she had stolen from the gatekeeper, going down the ring one at a time. She hadn't gone through very many before a loud crashing sound emitted from the back of the room. Nightingale spun with her weapon drawn. Gatekeeper! I got it! You get the door!
Alright, going on to critical timing. Oh, there's, there's feet. I think that's Ursi. I think so, yeah. So there's the art and there's the feet. Just in case
There's the art and there's the feet right there.
That's really the most
Let's zoom in on
part.
that real quick.
Yeah, right. Oh god, they're dirty. Alright. So we got a bunch of stuff. You turn to face the new threat as Breeze frantically tries to unlock the cell door. There are a lot of keys to go through, and you hope you can hold off the monsters until she gets the right one. Deeper in the dungeon, you see more cells being guarded by blighted guardians. However, they don't seem interested in you yet. So, win condition is when Ursi exits via the blue exit, and we lose if Ursi is defeated. Will you shut up? Okay, so jailbreak. The active group is not used to determine which adventurers instead. We got that. Groups may still trade items. Nightingale has been separated from the rest of the party. The other players control Zephyr, Bria, and Ezra. When setting up this encounter, we got them. These cards will be used during this encounter, but do not add their initiative cards to the initiative track until instructed to do so. So they're off to the side up until then.
Okay.
Breeze, the tenacious nymph. I'll be playing Breeze. Then we have Breeze and her keys. So that's what the... I think that's actually supposed to be the... Yep, whoops. Not the totem. It's the blue encounter. So, Breeze is frantically trying to find the right key to the cage. While adjacent to the blue objective, Breeze may spend 3 SP to make an encounter action to roll a black die. If a book is rolled, read the hidden text for the blue objective. Okay. Blighted Guardians will not activate unless an adventurer moves onto tile UM34 or they're attacked. So, they're over there.
You can kill them one turn.
They have 30 health, right? Maybe
Very
one.
easy.
4 individuals are trapped inside of the cage. They can't activate, be targeted, or affect the game board until freed. Man, they're just really... They haven't used these all game until now. We have to hurry. At the end of every round, add a time token to the back of the initiative track when you have the same total number of time tokens you gained in the previous encounter. 7. So, once there's 7, then we read the following. So I guess that's how long Alana's on her way back. So the higher number is good.
Oh, okay.
If we'd beat her ass early, she's like, I'm going home, and then we have like 1 round. Yeah, when a number of time tokens have been added from the special encounter, we have to hurry, read the corresponding. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll read that.
Okay.
Then we have loot, and then the objectives. Red, green, and yellow represent cage doors. While an adventurer is adjacent to an obstructing terrain token with one of these objectives, they may make an encounter action to read the following. Okay, yeah, a lot of reading stuff, but still, the gatekeeper is first. Oh, wait, then we gotta read.
Oh, yeah, we do. We have to learn about these people.
I have Bree, or Bria. Bria! Cassius called. Can I have a word? He beckoned with a calloused hand. Bria followed him through the dark stone hallway. What is it? She asked, already knowing the answer. I need you to go with Zephyr. He's determined to go back to Elenia, Cassius said, rubbing his temples with exhausted slowness. His voice still sounded strained from the shouting match he just had with Zephyr. He believes that we must take action to keep Sharon at bay. He moves to escape the tomb. It was as Bria had feared. Cassius and the other leaders of the Anointed were worried that he would go off half-cocked and do something regrettable. Then people would die. Another kingdom would lose faith in the Anointed, and Zephyr would claim it was all in the name of the greater good. But they couldn't just say no. I am not sure if there will be anything of use to us in Elenia, but it's certain to be dangerous. Keep an eye on him, Cassius said, putting a hand on her shoulder. He's our last surviving founder. He knows Charon, or Charon, better than anyone still living. Don't let him die. Of course, Bria agreed. Do you think that Zephyr is? She looked away, too ashamed to finish her sentence. Horny? Crazy? Cassius asked. No, Zephyr has seen a lot in his lifetime, more than any of us. I think that he can lose sight of more immediate needs. He puts Charon's imprisonment above finding the rest of the Council of Abhorrence. It's hard to blame him, but we can't spare too many resources dealing with a threat that is already contained. I understand, Bria saluted. Will there be anything else? Cassius shook his head. Make sure you are well prepared. You know Zephyr's history of leading adventuring parties into danger. Bree sighed. She knew. Alright, that is Bree. She is the anointed mage. I'll read her passives for now, but she's Hemlock, Seer, and Toth. Bree has Nimble, Elusive, and an SOI of 6. And Aura of Cynicism. When an opponent within Bree's SOI fails a conviction check by 3 or more, inflict darkness and condemn.
Nice. Sexy. Alright, here's Ezra, the anointed rogue. Ezra hit the ground hard. Damn, I really thought I had you that time, he groaned, sitting up and rubbing at his back. Zephyr's stoic face cracked with a faint smile. Get up. You'll have to be better than this if you expect to fight against the bastards in the Council of Abhorrence. He extended a hand, and Ezra took it, hauling himself to his feet. His training was grueling, and he always hurt like hell the next morning. But when they'd be attacked by wild animals or ambushed by thieves, something he'd practiced would save his life, so he kept practicing. Zephyr never held back either. If Ezra wasn't on his toes, Zephyr wouldn't hesitate to bruise him badly enough that he'd be limping for a week, but that was part of the thrill. Ezra had watched Zephyr with adoration since he joined the Anointed. His passion and prowess and conviction prowess convinced Ezra that this was a cause worth fighting for, and they could prevail. Before joining, he floated listlessly through his eternal life, drifting between odd jobs and never sticking to anything. Now he lived for something greater than himself. Zephyr seemed to sense this about him. Zephyr had lived much longer than Ezra, who was quite young by Middara standards. And Ezra took great pleasure in hearing about Zephyr's life and adventures. Ezra went on the attack again, throwing a feint and throwing it up with a swift strike that caught Zephyr in the testicles. In response...
He didn't really say that. I'm like, oh, okay.
In the stomach. In response, Zephyr dropped to a roll, sweeping leg out from under Ezra. It seemed that each time Ezra won a small victory, Zephyr would quickly even the score. He'd just have to work that much harder.
Cool.
Oh, Zephyr.
We got big digs Zephyr.
Yeah, fucking everyone wants Zephyr's dick over here. Zephyr sat with his back against the wall of his cell. He still couldn't believe that he had been so stupid. He should have been able to see such an obvious trap. But this was the Library of Gehenna, where he could finally learn the real purpose of the Pontifex. The lure of information had blinded him. Now he was running away in some monstrosity's pantry, waiting for his turn to be devoured. He scanned the cage with a glance, taking in the Anointed still alive. They had already lost a few to the treacherous Library of Gehenna. And the ones who were left weren't looking good, shoulders slumped, eyes fixed on the floor. The constant whispers about escape plans had all failed with their fourth failed attempt. Zephyr had racked his brain, trying to think of a way to escape, but none of his ideas had taken him anywhere yet. The bars of their cell were thicker than a man's arm. They didn't have any tools for cutting steel. Occasionally a gatekeeper would come by and check on them, but it never opened their cage. The gatekeepers carried so many keys that the odds of Zephyr getting his hands on the right one was minuscule. Zephyr found his mind wandering back to the surface, to Justice, and the escort he had sent with her. He hoped they would come looking for him, but dreaded it at the same time. If they died here too, then no one would know what happened to them. Someone had to report back to the others. Someone had to make sure that Charon never escaped his doom. For now, Zephyr would take comfort in the knowledge that the Anointed would carry on, no matter what. He palmed the shiv he'd been working on for the last few days, its rusty metal shape worn into a fine point. With hours of patience, when the Lichworm came for him, he wouldn't go down without a fight.
He killed himself. Alright, there's some SP to manage for them.
Oh, I'm just going to use my dial since I don't have the other fighters.
Oh, yeah, that works too. Okay, well, the gatekeeper is up.
Gatekeeping.
Ding, ding. Ding, ding.
Okay, she's going to get... Okay, at the start of the gatekeeper's turn, I'll pop it to move up to 2 spaces towards the nearest opponent.
Got it.
No. Just put the shirts puppet. No. Can it move to be within... to put an opponent with an SOI? No. So, nothing.
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 What was the new rule or something? Were they?
So when the aggro token happens or is placed when they can't, or when they are like engaged and they can't do anything, like say if you attack them and they didn't have.
I think it's in there actually. Here.
Is that in this rule book? This is the 1.1, so it should be.
Yeah, I think it's like right in the very back. It's like in the golden rules section.
Okay.
Maybe not the very very back, but it's in the back. Blighted Guardians don't do anything. Breeze is going to be very, very simple, so I'm just going to have her try and unlock it. I just need to roll a book. I did roll a book. That was basically going to happen, unless I rolled really bad. Yeah, so the heavy door swings open as Breeze finds the correct key, freeing the prisoners. Discard this token and the obstructing terrain token it was on. Okay.
Okay. Golden rules. Number 4, no action available. Sometimes a combatant will be attacked from a position where they cannot retaliate, or won't act as none of their AI steps are true. In these cases, if a combatant has been the target of an opponent's attack, spell, or ability, and has no true AI steps on their turn, add an aggro token.
Okay.
And so it has to be both. So they have to have been attacked and no true steps. When they have an aggro token on their card, add the following to the bottom. Otherwise, move towards the nearest opponent.
Yeah. Add the following. Okay.
So that's what the token represents.
Okay, so basically, for that to actually do something and start moving, I think a poppet will do something.
Yeah,
okay.
And then she'll engage.
Okay. That's fine. So, yeah, she opened it up. Like, opened the...
Oh, already?
Yeah, I just had to roll a book. I spent her whole turn to do it. Breeze's whole turn. I spent all 3 of her SP, and I rolled.
Oh, fucking sweet.
So, yeah, discard this token and the obstructing terrain token it was on. Add the initiative cards for Saphira, Bree, and Ezra to the back of the initiative track.
So let's try and loot as much as we can before we go.
That's kind of what I was thinking, especially now
We've
that
got
they're
7
all
fucking turns, and
True.
that takes forever in this game.
That is also very true. So we'll have Ezra, Zafir. I like his design.
Mm-hmm.
I like Ezra's design too. I think they're cool. I think they'll also have, and as far as I'm aware, the update pack that we'll get with Wave 2 and whatever comes with miniatures for all standees.
Nice.
Which is neat. Okay. Ursi has the following stats: 16 HP, 12 defense, 0 armor, and a green-red conviction. The first time she is attacked, each turn she makes a free dodge. At the end of each round, players may move Ursi up to 6 spaces closer to the blue exit. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So Nightingale.
Go in there and fucking melt those guys.
Nightingale will have 3.
Just hit him with a fucking scroll.
That's
a flip. So the way things have been going.
I know. I really don't.
Oh yeah, what did your puppet do again?
I can flip it to make a figure with an SOI who makes a conviction check, fail it by 1.
Nice.
I think that's good.
It's like, this is happening.
Yeah. It's not as good for her actually because a lot of her stuff does damage equal to like the difference of their conviction check. So I am going to.
But in a circumstance where, say, Damocles was in it, like to push someone to their death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. 100%. That could be because she summons like a doll, and the doll like comes and like trips them up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I'm gonna move there, and then I will deal myself a damage to reduce the SP cost of one of my things. So I'm gonna do Bring the Shadows and make a move. And you bring the shadows during this movement. Cast a spell 6 against each figure move through. Her casting die is that 8. I'll do that 14. So they will each make a conviction check.
Okay, red
Fail.
fails and purple.
Purple. That one did succeed. That's fine. Okay. After your spell you cast so long as it doesn't.
So red has darkness. Is that what it is?
Well, that and it'll also deal magic damage, so I'll roll my casting die. It'll take 10 damage.
Ooh.
And get darkness. There's something about after resolving your spell you cast, so long as your spell didn't have the parry encounter or flip condition, cast the same spell again. That is a spell. You know what? Yeah, I'll flip it and I'll cast it again. So, and it will be a 14.
14. Okay, so red. Fail.
Yay.
And then purple. Fail.
Alright, so red taking 8 damage. Purple taking 8 damage.
Nice.
And now purple has darkness. And then I will do Gore Shot against which one is taking the most damage? Red?
Red.
Okay.
He's down to 18. He has 12 hit points left.
Okay. Do I have a way to re-roll that? I think I do.
Nano ropes, maybe.
No, that's for conviction check.
Oh, it was your pixie dress that she had. What happened to that, by the way?
She still has it. Her magical leather dress.
I think that gave you something with spells.
Well, we'll see. I swear I had something. They'll let me re-roll, but I'm not finding it, so it will be a 11.
11
against red.
Red, he'll fail. It's still possible.
Not 13.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Then I will do 1 SP to deal with that objective. As adjacent, then they make encounter action to read the following. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to deal with that yellow encounter. You pull on the door and it swings open. Looks like it wasn't even locked. Discard this token and the obstructing terrain token it was on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they're all unlocked.
Okay.
But now that's there. Yeah, that is her turn.
Okay, beautiful. Ezra. Okay, he has backstab and elusive. So he generates his 3. Already did that. Let's get him rocking and rolling. So 1, 2, 3. Check the movement real quick. 4, 5, 6. Okay, actually, I'll just. Puppets are going to move 2. They have to be on you for it to do shit, or was it adjacent?
I think it was on, but they can be attacked or dealt with. Oh yeah, you have to spend an SP to make a lore 10 check to defeat a Poppet token.
Okay.
Oh, at any time, an opponent who shares the same space or is adjacent to a Poppet may spend 1 SP. That's interesting to know because it specifically says at any time, so that could be if they land on you.
Oh,
On their turn, you could just spend if
Like,
you have an SP, just
oh god, Roach.
yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll end it there.
Okay.
I'll just have him ready to start fucking on shit that come that direction because it looks like it'll be handled.
Yeah.
Next up is
Zephyr.
Okay. So, okay, he gains a heal token. When an opponent within his SOI is defeated, he gains a heal token. At the start of each encounter, if Severe has less than 2 heal tokens, he gains 2 heal tokens.
Nice.
So he just has 2 heal tokens right now. Alright. He can also res somebody.
Cool.
Alright, his movement is 6. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's fucking dope. Bree's gonna be super handy. That's a great ally for Nightingale.
What, all those afflictions?
Well, her Ruination costs 2 SP, but it's reduced by 1 if all targets have an effect, and the Blighted Guardians have an effect.
Nice.
It's a cast spell 6 against up to 2 different opponents with an SOI, and it's deal a green die of magic damage.
Sexy.
Was that his turn?
Move. I guess I can juice it, but it's not really doing any good. Yeah, I'll just hang back with him right now.
Okay.
We'll just wait up.
Then Bree, or Bria. Yep, nimble, elusive, and SOI. Damn, yeah, when an opponent within Bria's SOI fails a conviction check by 3 or more, inflict darkness and condemn. That's disgusting. So yeah, we will move her as well. Her movement is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you. That's fine. Because then I can spend another one to move. Because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So because her SOI is now 6, they're both in it. And now, since they both have an effect, I will reduce that to do Ruination and cast a spell 6. Okay, cool. Spell 10 against both of them.
Okay. Should I get a reroll or anything?
No. She does have a free Like the Shadows,
Oh, sweet.
so that's cool.
Okay. Which one?
Actually, with the Ruin, I didn't have to boost my movement. I could have done the Like the Shadows and exhaust it to have her move the 2. So it's a 10 against the Blighted Guardians.
Well, which one? Both?
Both. It's up to 2 different opponents.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so red.
Yep.
10.
Damn it.
And then purple.
That one fails. So that will deal a green die of magic damage. 9.
Nice. So it's 17.
And that is not an exhaust, so she'll do it again. Okay, so now it's a 12.
12 to what?
I'm doing Ruination again.
Oh, again?
Yeah, because I moved with her. She had 3 SP, moved with her, then did Like the Shadows to move, and then did Ruination because it only cost 1 instead of the 2 because they both have an effect. And it's not an exhaust ability, so I can do it again.
Oh, okay.
So 12.
Sweet. So red. 9, 12, just enough on
Fuck
red.
you, red, you stupid bitch.
Then
Doesn't
purple.
darkness do anything?
Okay. It's a 14.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Don't say sorry if you didn't mean it. Stupid bitch.
It gives them less defense.
That counts. Defense is the same thing. Alright, so now we have a time token. And cool, now the single Blighted Guardian fucking died. And knowing my luck, they're gonna go first. Okay.
Breeze.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nightingale. Okay. They might die.
They remember when they were tough?
I know. They just get melted anymore.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no, Blighted Guardian.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, that bounty was so insane. Now we go back and we're like, it looks like someone's a little lost. Breeze is gonna go. Oh, at the end of the round we can move her 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh hey, it's been so long. And it's like, hold on, let's see what happens
This is
here.
where it plays out here.
Okay, so we are going to have Breeze move. Her movement is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Her SOI is only 4. Nightingale is too far away. No one else has taken damage. So yeah, I mean, this is a gross group to have. Like, because it's all match damage and AoE shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, if they fail, inflict wilt and condemn, and then condemn again. Yeah, and since you can't target them, I guess that's it for her.
Yeah.
Bria! Gain her 3. And let's just try... Oh my god, the tower... Oh, you saw that? The tower reversed? Let's do the tower reversed on... What was that? 17... Okay, so 17, 18 damage. Let's do it on purple.
Purple.
Cast a spell 6. Okay, 14.
14.
God damn, dude, stop. Roll different dice. You have 2 other dice over there.
This is my fault.
It is. It is. I'm pretty sure those were the dice you brought from home, which you weighted, even though I handed them to you. All right. Well, I'll do ruination against both of them. 13.
Okay. Okay. Switch dice, Seth. Let me use yours. Which one? Red.
Yeah.
Okay, red.
Failed.
Okay.
So purple will take 6 damage.
Okay. Okay, so it's a 5, 10, and that turns into a 3. Is it 23? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
It's it's 12.
12. Red. Just enough. Purple. Just enough.
Green casting is kind of trash. What's the highest it can go?
You can go to 9. It's 4 to 9.
That's still not great. Alright, well that was all.
You have anything to add to your force values? You can always empower your spells too. That's an option.
I do forget that.
And it gives you the number of books to the value.
Yeah.
But if you roll skull, it's actually damage to yourself.
That's right. Okay, Nightingale. So let's start things off with a sweet gore shot.
Okay.
Against red. I swear I had something that let me fucking re-roll my casting die. I thought it was.
Was it not the magical dress?
I haven't had that equipped in so long. Yes, it is. Maybe that's what I had equipped. I think it is actually.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
been wearing that for
I haven't had
ages.
that. I haven't had that cat suit on in a while. Okay, so
I know we switched characters so many times. It's kind of hard.
it
to keep
is
track
kind of
right
hard
now.
to keep track. Yeah,
And the fact that we're not like refreshing or restoring, it's kind of hard to keep track.
it is a little bit annoying, especially like. Yeah, whenever we haven't touched Nightingale in 3 sessions, so then if we like, okay, it's like, oh, did she have damage? I don't know. Okay, 8, so that is a 14 against red.
Okay. Do you want to roll for this?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fail.
All right, so that is going to be 2. I will deal myself 2 irreducible damage to make that 2 times my highest level, which is only a 3, huh? So 6, so 8 damage. 8 magical damage.
Okay. This is red, right? So 5. Yes. Then another 5.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak!
Okay. So he has 4 hit points left.
Okay, he will most likely die. I will deal myself 1 damage to... I should also give myself an
Life
HP.
grasp.
You know...
Or you could just initiate a break attack, try and dodge, and then counter with the Pontifex.
I can, but no, I'm gonna do Bring the Shadows again. And boom, over here.
Beautiful.
And cast a spell 6 against each of them, so that'll be
That's a hard one to beat.
15.
15's pretty hard to beat. Okay, red. Fail.
Fail.
And then purple. Fail.
Alright, so casting die, deal magic damage. So that's 9 damage against red, and 10 damage against purple.
Okay, they're both dead.
Alright, yay! Alright,
2 monies.
2 9. So let's Bring the Shadows, and then that was 1 SP. Second SP will be to swing this open. Oh wow. And third will be to move. And that's her turn. That's Nightingale.
Okay.
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Nightingale's at 16 HP.
Nice. We'll get moving and grooving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll flip blue.
Okay. You spent an SP to do that,
Yes.
right? Okay. At first glance, the cell looks empty. Make a perception 10 check.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, nothing.
There's nothing.
You don't see it.
Is the treasure still on the board?
I don't know. I think it would go away, right?
How does it read?
It just says if you pass, nothing on if you fail.
Oh, okay. But
So
if it doesn't give you a fail condition,
I guess. But thematically, you wouldn't keep looking. You know,
yeah.
like if you don't see it.
Right, but it's also not written.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of things fucking aren't written in this game. Yeah. I don't know.
Your call, man.
I would say it goes away, just
Alright.
because if you were walking there and you it tells you to make a check and you fail the check, you'd be like, oh, I guess this is empty.
Okay.
I mean, it was 60 gold.
60?
Yeah.
I don't have any rerolls.
Yeah, normally tests are like almost guaranteed. It's rare when you fail. That was the Veer's turn, right? Blighted Guardians are super duper dead.
I rolled a 2 and a 5. Got it.
Yay. Alright, Gatekeeper. So they move 2 towards the nearest.
Okay.
I think that's it, right? Unless they do anything if they're adjacent.
Is there an opponent that shares a space with a poppet? No, not currently. You can move to put an opponent with an SOI for movement 6. 1, 2. Nope.
Okay, Ezra.
Okay. It's my knifey boy, huh? He will spend an SP to do a lore check, which he's actually terrible at lore. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it short by 1 again? It's a lore 10, right?
Huh?
To get rid of the puppets. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lore 10.
Lore 10. Okay, so fail. Guess I'll try again.
I think you have to be on it.
On it?
Yeah.
Or is it honor adjacent? I thought I heard honor adjacent.
Oh, yeah, or on the adjacent space, yeah. And you're killing it over there.
Yeah.
He just has no idea what the fuck these things are.
Just like, what the fuck is this? There, killed it. Jesus.
Okay.
It's like,
What are these? Alright, that's the end of his turn. So, second time token. Another one of those strange key girls appears, blocking your exit. Spawn 1 gatekeeper on an unoccupied normal terrain space on the west of tile UM26.
26, huh?
26 is...
Oh.
This one, how is it laid out? North. So it said west tile. I mean, that's not really blocking our exit. I don't know why I worded it that way. Did say west, right? Spawn 1 gate on an unoccupied normal terrain space on the west of tile UM26, and that is UM26. So, alright, well, she's there.
Okay.
Okay. That is that. Oh, Ursi can move. If we want to move her, we can move her up to 6 spaces.
Okay. I just say we could put her in the middle of the crew there.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like 1, 2, 3, maybe.
Yeah, that's incredible.
There.
Say worst case scenario if the gatekeepers go next. I mean, that one purple will probably cast, but the poppets won't get to anybody at least.
Yeah. Of course. Because why the fuck wouldn't they go first? We have all our allies and shit. All right, gatekeeper.
Okay, red does nothing still. They move the poppets. Okay, it's moved. No opponent adjacent. Is there an opponent that shares space with Papa? No. Can it move and put an opponent with an SOI? As many as possible, up to 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So now she's got. Or she's gonna want to eat all of them. She can't target Ezra right there. 5, but then she'll end there. I think that's where she's gonna. She'll get Ursi, Breeze, and Bria.
Yep.
Okay, spell 6. Spell 6 is prioritizing the opponent who is adjacent to the most opponents. So that's going to be Ursi.
Ursi, yeah. Neat. 15.
Yep.
I don't even think Ursi has a...
She does have a conviction value. It was listed.
Oh, yeah, it did. You're right. It is red and green.
She probably is the best conviction of. Well, at least we have people with good convictions right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
15!
Hey, baby! No gray damage for all 3 of them.
Thank God. Nice.
I would go, Ursi.
Okay, Ezra.
She's like limping it, deflects it barely with the last of her strength.
Then Ezra, like, slinks around and starts doing that, like, Ninja Gaiden run.
That's a rough game.
Yeah, I've tried it multiple times, and I just don't find it fun. Not even that it's, like, it is super hard, but I don't like the controls.
Yeah, it's
kind of like, it's like weirdly, it's that Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
like
style
feeling where
fighter
it's like,
style, yeah.
just super fast movement. I'm like, this is weird. Mm-hmm. It is Ezra's turn.
Energy. Okay, he likes to flank, boy howdy.
And the camera is fucking awful.
Oh yeah, I've only played one. I don't have great experience. Don't take.
They're bad, okay? They're
You're
trash.
allowed to like it, and
no,
that's fine.
no, you're not.
You are a bad person.
Yeah, you're
like
bad,
it.
and you should feel bad.
All right, so he's back up to 5. Spend 1 stamina. Let's see if I can sneak up behind her. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, she died. We lose.
5, 6. I'll juice it 1. He has elusive, so he doesn't provoke break
Okay, I
attacks.
was like, oh.
Damn, of course he's right. Fucking hindering terrain here. I'll use False Idol for a free attack. I'll go ahead and I'll empower. He does not benefit from his backstab effect. Okay, so it's gonna be a 12 to 13. It misses. Okay, follow-up steps of 12. I need 13. Fuck. Okay, so big fucking fail.
Ezra, you suck.
We'll go ahead. Fuck it. Spend the last 2. Standard attack. Okay.
13.
13. And that is 2 damage to her armor of 2. Okay, then I'll fucking just throw a hidden. Oh, hidden knife costs a stamina. I should have done that instead. Anyway, that's his turn.
No damage?
No damage.
Oh.
She had armor for the 2 that overflowed.
Okie dokie. Bree.
Wait, let me just make sure she doesn't counter. No, she doesn't counter.
Okay, Bria. What's her AOI 6? Cool. Yep, so we are going to do the tower reversed against the gatekeeper.
Okay, beautiful.
Cast a spell 6. That will be a 14 against the gatekeeper.
Okay. So she does have protection.
Oh, gets empowered.
Yeah. So.
Oh!
Okay, so that's just a. She
Just
fails.
8 fat dog shit. 3 damage, and she is darkened, diseased, and paralyzed.
Ooh, nasty.
That cost.
Disease and
Yeah, that costs 1 SP.
That's red, or that's purple. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. And then I will do Ruination and cast a spell 6 against her. 11.
Okay.
Oh, she's paralyzed, right? Would she still make conviction?
Yeah, they still make the checks.
I guess I always thought conviction in my head was them actively defending, but it might just be natural resistance to magic, I guess.
Yeah. That puts us at 6, so 15.
Yeah, okay. And then I'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay, 12. That
I think that'll do it.
Yeah,
It does.
by 1. Okay, so she will take 9 damage.
Ooh,
9 magic damage.
It's like the most annoying number in this game.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, Nightingale. Gain her 3 SP. Spend 1 to see what that is. It's yellow.
Now make whatever your weakest check is.
Yeah. Inside of the cell, you find a pile of loot. Gain 40 gold and 1 random uncommon relic.
Ooh. Take some
Alright.
free fucking relics any day.
Right? Although I'm
Yeah,
pretty
come on.
set on the relics she has.
Well, the party could use some
Yeah,
more
yeah,
relics.
So we have...
I know Nightingale's stacked with all the main story fucking relics.
Yeah, she definitely...
The brute serum, the
she's-
monocle. She's just collecting all the trophies. From our
to
big
be
fights.
fair, the brute serum and stuff we could have just given to anyone.
Oh, I know. I just
But-
that's neat.
Conviction upgrade is actually... It really shouldn't be on her, like we thought. Like, that should be on someone like Zeke, who has a purple and white conviction and shit like that. Random uncommon relic. That's gonna be...
Get the belt buckle of swag. The divine belt of swag.
Well, she found a phone. Kill you till you die. Oh, cool. That's by Mega Corpse Feast Overdrive.
Nice.
Gives +1 movement. Exhaust after an opponent with an SOI makes a conviction check. Re-roll their conviction check.
And it has a +1 movement.
It does, yeah.
Sexy.
That's 109 cost. That's that's an MP3 player. Soothsaying MP3 player.
Nice.
So if my backpack is like full of shit, like can I not pick this up?
I mean, you could you could just say that was in the party stash, the ones you haven't interacted with.
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked because it was like she was like
You
separated
have your
from the
ancient.
party.
You have your ancient defense core there, so it could probably.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Like the backpack. Like I get the consumable carrying limit, but having a pack carrying limit is kind of dumb. That was 1 action, so second action will be to move, and third action will be to open that up. And that's probably gonna be horrible loot. Like it can't all be good.
Yeah.
We give a shit ton of time. Zephyr's turn.
Okay. Guess Zephyr will go trigger that trap.
This is going to be like, so, like, Nightingale and Zeke were supposed to be like that romance, and they kind of liked each other, like, will they, won't they? But then they split up, and Zeke got into Justice, and she's going to get into Zephyr.
Yeah.
Then they're going to meet back up, and then it's going to be like this whole weird thing.
Okay. Oh, it's red.
Inside of the cell, you find the remains of a creature, but perhaps there is still something valuable to take. Gain 1 random monster loot of any combatant you have defeated this adventure.
Ooh. That's the adventure. So as long as we've encountered it, we can get loot from it.
That you've defeated.
Yeah, we've defeated. Well, yeah, exactly. We've encountered and defeated.
Yeah, what's considered an adventure?
The whole goddamn game, in my opinion.
I don't think so. I think it's... God. Fuck. This is... Okay. This is why Aeon Trespass has a 60-page goddamn rulebook, because it's like we need to label every single thing. Because I think an adventure is... I mean, this is an encounter. There's no way it's the whole game, but maybe it is.
It's just any monster we've encountered that we could have possibly gotten loot from up to this point.
Yeah.
So that's how you would balance that, in my opinion. That's what that is inciting.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's...
I don't think it's unbalanced to say otherwise. We've encountered quite a bit in this dungeon, so...
Yeah. Alright, then what do we pick?
Let's fucking pull them out, motherfucker. What do we get? So let's see here. Fuck.
Come on. You wouldn't do that if that was your stuff.
I know. Alright, terrible. There's anime.
You ripped my KDM rulebook.
Ablation, Merc Hound. Planet Guardian. Nope, we haven't encountered that. Gabadon, Earth, Relic, Cave, Sickle, Gabadon, Fragger, Lichworm, Gatekeeper, Waterlow, Blighted Guardian, Rockhound, Waterloa, Vertescaphagy, Earthloa, Animate, no Torched Immortal. Okay. Do you mind if I shuffle these a little bit?
Okay.
Okay. Just making sure. I wasn't sure if you had these in an order.
Nope.
Okay. Wouldn't mind the Corpse Collector flower again. Another 200 gold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in there.
It was a random? Oh, yeah. One random monster loot.
Okay.
I thought we got to pick. Okay, fuck. Which one was the Corpse Collector? Oh, I lost track.
Okay, 1 through 18.
18.
18, bottom. Okay. Oblation's Expiation.
You know what's funny? I was gonna pick a Living Oblation because that's
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, it's her thong.
Yeah, it's a nice sexy thong. It's an armor. It's a cloth armor. It provides you no armor or additional health, but it does give you an additional defense, a core defense. Stack that with that angel thing, and that's just 2 additional defense, putting you to a natural 14.
That's true. Gives you a dodge with a counter during a dodge if you don't roll a skull, so it's kind of like the Marvis threads. Yeah. Not something... Yeah, I don't even know where this would go. I guess it goes on Zephyr. He's the one who found it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't want that on Nightingale. Because
We could turn that one in for an upgrade, too.
That's true. Oh, yeah, you're right. So that was everything over there.
Okay, now let's escape.
So Breeze. It's Breeze's turn. Oh, yeah, because is Zephyr done?
Yeah, he moved,
Oh, that's
so
right.
he only has 1 move.
Okay, so Breeze is going to... She has all 5 of her SP. She's going to do Weaken Evulsion, cast a spell 6. Her casting upgrade is green against that. So 14 against the... Yep, against her.
Okay. So 12, 13.
Yeah,
Fail.
sweet. 10 magic damage. And that's it, because it was not lost by 3 or more.
Okay.
Then we will do Bark Bite and do a ranged attack of 6 against her. That's 13.
13. That hits. It's over by 1 because she's in
Oh
darkness.
yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 physical damage and 1 magic damage.
Okay, so 3.
So 1 damage and 2 full damage because magic damage, and she has an armor of 2.
Okay, give me a second. So what was the damage?
It's 3 physical damage
3 physical.
and 1 magic.
Okay, so
damage.
that's 1 damage from physical.
Yep, and then 1 magic damage.
Swap that out with a 5. And then 1 magic damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we will have her move. So
Let's start that.
1, 2, 3.
She's paralyzed, so she won't do break attacks or anything.
Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then end of the round, we can have her go. Do the poppets cause movement, like hindering terrain or anything like that?
Well, we can share spaces with them.
Yeah.
But if they cost an additional to move out of, possibly. Oh, they had like a 1 damage break attack. That's what it was.
That is correct, yeah. So Breeze will take 1 damage.
Breeze, no!
She has 27 health.
Falls over, immediately Wilson dies.
Wow, she was really dry. Yeah.
they reunite with the party, and Zeke like flicks an ash. She just like engulfs into like a quick inferno and burns to nothing.
Okay, so then we will do... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of annoying, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Ursi will take 1 damage. I'll just put her damage. Alright, that is 3, which brings us to... luckily, no more monsters arrive, but the urgency remains. The Lichworm could be back at any moment. No, it can't. Because we took our sweet time fighting that thing.
She wiped the party, left us to rot.
I guess you would at least have gotten 3 rounds. That's why it added the 3 at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So
for travel, I guess.
Yeah, if you didn't just weirdly do 300 damage in 1 turn, it wouldn't be like she only has 1 round for you to escape.
It's Rockstar Party that does 300 damage in a turn.
There's probably a build out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably people who have figured this game out.
Oh yeah.
And those people play by themselves because they're not fun to be around. All right. Nightingale, Breeze, Bree, Zephyr, the Gatekeeper, and Ezra.
Okay.
So
Ezra's in the back again.
I know.
The ninja guy.
Yeah, he's super slow. He's limping. All right, let's go ahead and move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, where is she? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we will deal herself a damage and do Bring the Shadows by 1 SP and move 6, or make her move of 7, ignoring train and all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey guys, it's me! So doing a spell against her, it will be, oh, that's not super great. Oh, that's on, I'll still try it. It'll be a 12. Fucking loser.
Success.
Okay. Where'd my thing go? Oh, it's right here. Then I will gore shot her. It's the exact same. That's fucking fantastic. 11. 11, yeah.
Yeah.
Glad I spent that exhaust to re-roll into the same number. And
Bria?
that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So
Breeze, right?
Yep. Breeze will gain her 3. I'm gonna have her do Revitalize and heal Nightingale by 3.
Okay.
Puts her up to 18. And then we'll spend 1 and have her move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's her turn.
Okay.
Bree!
Bree.
Alright. So there's 3. I guess I'll fucking try to... I'm gonna try and kill... Like, how is she still alive? She has all those effects on her.
I mean, yeah, she's not gonna take a turn.
Yeah.
It's just, right now, she'd be fucked up by physical with the darkness.
Yeah, 15 against her.
15?
Spell 6, yeah. God
So,
damn. Oh.
No, I think that's 6, 13, 14. Failed.
Sweet. Alright, taking 8 damage.
Nice.
Oh, they have 40 health. Oh, yeah. But there are... Actually, they wouldn't get fucked up because now their armor's at 5.
Well, he gets ignore armor. I just need someone in flanking position.
Gotcha.
Oh, God, no, I lost track of what I was doing. So he should be... Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Okay. Gonna do it again. It is gonna be a 12. And then we'll move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's their movement? I can't fucking see shit. 6. Okay, so there. And she'll take 1 magic damage from moving out. Zephyr.
Okay. He's just back there. Jerking off. Alright.
Smelling the living oblations thing. Oh god. It's been so long.
3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll just juice it a couple times. Oops. 1, 2. 1, 2. Does he have any range? Nope.
Okay, gatekeeper. So
she doesn't go.
well, that one goes,
Yeah.
which means these will still move.
That's true.
Would they both go onto her?
I mean, they have their towards the nearest opponent.
All right. So they're there. I had to spend an SP, right, to do a lore check. Yep. And so she doesn't have one.
Okay. As an opponent adjacent, warp 1 poppet to each space occupied by an opponent adjacent to the gatekeeper. So she's gonna warp poppets to one person each. And so who's higher on the initiative? It'll be Nightingale. Okay.
I'll pass out.
This is why we all love Sandy's.
I know.
Okay. Alright, so she did that. Prioritizing poppets not currently occupying a space with a figure. But it said say spread them out. Okay, then move up to 4 spaces further from the opponents. This movement does not provoke break attacks. So away from...
Well, she doesn't do anything. You're looking at... It needs to be red.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So that didn't happen. Actually, none of that would have gone.
Okay,
on
that's what
that
I thought.
did. So, like, they would still be under her, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my
Because the
bad.
poppets move independently
Yeah.
at the very beginning, but...
Okay, she's gonna go. All right, nobody adjacent. Doesn't share a space. Oh, well, there is an opponent that shares a space with the poppet. Her.
Okay.
Okay, cast spell 6 against all opponents with at least 1 poppet, ignoring SOI. So spell 6,
Against old Bree.
which is gonna be a 13 to beat.
13,
Hey,
bitch.
baby.
I can also pass conviction checks. You slut.
All right. Ooh, it would have been each poppet. It would have been 2 green of damage.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay, and she's done.
All right, cool.
That's red. Okay, so when purple goes, her paralyzed leaves. She's immune to paralyzed now, but that is all her turn.
Does disease get rid of paralyze? Can paralyze go away if disease is on her?
Well, it can, because it specifically says to discard it. And I looked that up.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd be locked and be like, okay, well, you just don't do anything.
Yeah, just freeze an opponent forever. That'd be pretty gross.
Mm-hmm.
So, immunity paralyze.
And then sweet hung Ezra.
Okay. Yes, he would love to... his 3.
If he moves here,
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I wish he had a free movement though, like a, what do you call it?
like the shadows, that would
Yeah.
make sense for the ninja to have.
But he does get a free attack. He has full sidle.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna full sidle for free.
All right. Does she break attack?
He's elusive.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
All right, so I ignore armor while flanking,
Nice.
and he has backstab, so he gets an additional 3 damage.
Yeah, the reason it's 5 for Zeke is because of his.
The Barbus threads.
armor.
Yeah, that might be a good one. Oh,
Oh, it's straight poop.
ooh.
Did you choose to empower that?
No, I didn't. He doesn't have an empowered dice. I've got nothing. I didn't even spend the stamina.
Okay.
I think I was just doing it because I was used to doing it for them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes. 17.
Because I was about to be like, see, this is why I don't do it.
Okay.
17 minus the 1 defense for her.
Yeah, so okay, anyway, so 17.
Oh, good, yeah, because her armor would be
19,
up to 5.
20, 21. Ooh, so 24 total to her 12. So that's 12 damage.
Plus the 3 from.
Oh, yes.
backstab?
15 damage total.
That's nasty.
I think that does her in.
25. Yep, that's 40.
That does her
40
in.
something. God damn, he finally just like went up and just cut her throat.
He just stood there
Like
menacingly.
decapitates her and kisses her. It's like, Ezra, what the fuck? God damn, dude.
Don't touch me.
It's been so long. That is disgusting. Combatant loot for him.
Yes. Whoop. Sweet cash monies. Okay. Yeah, we're still running off the same pile. We haven't added up all of them.
Nope.
Here, just add it to a pile I got going over there.
Okay. Is that him? Is he done?
Well, she's dead now, so...
Now we just gotta get...
He hasn't done a movement, so
Oh, okay.
we'll just do a movement.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, you moved...
Oh, you're right, I did. Okay. I guess I'll just fucking sit there.
Okay, get Ursi up there. Alright, 4 time tokens. More monsters arrive in response to your noisy escape. Spawn 2 animates on an unoccupied space adjacent to the gatekeeper who's closest to an adventurer. That's dick.
Okay, looks like we got some war dogs to deal with. We got this busted ass anointed party.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, these things are probably going to get melted because they all do magic damage. On the west side, yeah. Did say adjacent to unoccupied space adjacent to the gatekeeper who's closest to an adventurer. There's the only one there. Haven't seen animates in a while.
I know. Pretty tats.
Is that yeah, Eldritch animates. So that's that, and then gotta get their initiative cards I haven't seen in forever. You know what would be cool is if we had like all these people to help fight the lady.
It might. I mean, that's going to be like a busy initiative track, but it'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because even then we did exactly 300. That knocks her down to 900 total. Fucking.
Yeah, 2 parties worth.
Which I think the most we've had is 400.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
3 or 4. Yeah. I know the highest. Like I've encountered is 4.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they had everyone gang up on her.
Mm-hmm.
It's technically even more because the worm can heal.
Yeah.
Not much, but all right, come on, baby. Of course. Why wouldn't it be them? And then Bree, and then Ezra, and then Breeze, and then Nightingale, and then Gatekeeper, and then Zephyr.
Okay. Animates leading the charge.
It's been a...
Okay, no damage, they don't heal. Nobody adjacent within SOI. Technically, but not within line of SOI. But there is an opponent within Sphere of Influence. Do you remember how that reads? Like, do I treat it like a line of sight?
I thought Sphere of Influence still had to be within line of sight.
Okay, sounds good. Can he move an attack within range 4? Probably. He can move 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah,
4.
That'll hit Breeze.
And then, yep. So then, here's an opponent to make a ranged attack. It is a green and a red.
Okay.
With no empower.
She has Wooden Aegis. I will exhaust it. And she'll get 3 armor.
Okay.
Her defense is 13.
Gotcha. And if she has, like, stamina, she can dodge, too.
She doesn't. She hasn't gone.
Okay.
He just did all up. Fucking
Big
missed
fail.
anyway. That's embarrassing.
Loser. Alright, he's done. Purple's gonna go. His line of sight, it's still blocked, so he will do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. And then he'll make his ranged attack.
Okay.
Also against Breeze. And
nice.
Super fail.
Nice. Okay, well, now it's Bree. You know what? I'm just gonna do 1 and do a lore check. That's 5. Her lore is 5. So they'll crush 1. I'm gonna have her do it again.
It's like one holding on to each leg.
That's 10. So all the puppets are fucking killed. And
you're cute.
yeah. Ooh. Like Bree, what's going on? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, guys. That was her turn.
Okay.
Ezra.
Ezra.
I think. Yeah. Ursi is exactly 6 spaces away from the exit, so we'll win on this one.
Okay. Where's she at? She's at the top of the round.
Ursi's at the end.
The end of the round. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should get out of the way. 7, 8.
Oh, please don't go there. Then I cannot make it too.
I'm getting out of the way.
Okay.
I'm going to charge 2 times. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a false idol attack style. Big whiff. Well, I was going to quick blow, but that didn't happen.
He's got one good hit.
Okay, he will throw a knife at one of them.
Okay.
For a purple of thrown
He
damage.
can hit the... I think he can hit the gatekeeper.
Sure. 4 damage.
Oh, yeah, armor. Alright, Breeze. Get her 3. I will have her do Weakened Avulsion against the purple Aegis, or the purple animate. Spell 6. Spell 11. Nice, failed. 10 damage. Just 10 magic damage.
Which one? Purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll have her spend 1 to move up.
Okay.
Nightingale. We'll get her 3. So she's at 4. Let's have her go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then have her gore shot the purple. Yeah. Goal shot. Okay, that's a 15.
Big
I
fail.
will deal myself 2 damage for it to take 8 magic damage. Then I will deal myself 1 damage to make Life Grasp free. 1, 2, 3, damn it. Okay, it's all enemies though. Yeah, Life Grasp, cast a spell 6. That's a 12. I forgot to untap that, so I'll re-roll it.
So it's just purple?
What?
Are you just starting purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be a 14.
14?
Yeah.
Did you want to empower?
No.
That's when I roll rocking.
Yeah. Damn it.
You could hit him with that MP3 player if it was equipped.
Or the pop it to make it fail.
That's true.
Well, I don't
that's
have it
just
equipped
no
anyway.
damage.
It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to deal, so I'll end right there, so the gatekeeper will go.
Okay, gatekeeper's turn.
No poppets left.
No poppets. Nobody adjacent. Nope. Can it move to put an opponent within SOI? Why, it sure can. I think it is. Technically, Urza is already in range.
Yeah.
So it will just blast him. Spell of 10 versus his.
This should be doable.
You think?
It's not just.
Okay, that's it.
Then old Zephyr.
Zephyr, he's done nothing.
Old Zephyr. No, he looted.
He looted. He
like,
couldn't find anything.
He opened it
There's
up.
nothing over here. Giant pile of riches. He's really selling us
That
on
looks
his
like-
skills.
Yeah, you're the leader? Oh, I get it. Your dad's in charge of the anointed, right? What? No, why would you think that? Why else would you be the leader?
Alright. I guess that's it, since
Okay.
she's ending it anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With her movement, right? It was movement of 6.
Is there... Did anyone take damage before I end his turn?
I mean, Breeze has 1 damage. Nightingale has 15, so she's taken a bunch, and Ursi only has 1 damage.
Okay, well,
So not really.
Because he'll generate him if he has none going into another encounter.
Gotcha. Okay, so Nightingale gains 1 XP.
Hey.
Still no restore. Nightingale's also at 13 XP. Then we continue to Footsteps and Bare Feet. Ew. Yep. Wow. Not a single restore.
It's pretty fucking brutal.
It's a little much. Because I know I just saw what we're going to. And it's a little much.
It's a little much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. I guess we'll find out. But, yeah, what are you doing? I haven't done my...
I'm sorry!
I haven't done my spiel! That was Middara, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of the day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.